guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mom Merrily. If you're new, thank you so much for stopping by. Please don't be a stranger, hit on that subscribe button so you'll be part of this amazing fan. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Guys, I love you so much. You have no idea. Thank you for always watching my videos and giving me a thumbs up. So guys, in today's video, as the title states, I'm talking about things I have learned in 2022. Guys, 2022 has been trying. Like, 2022 has been one of those years. When I say one of those years, I mean there has been good times, there has been trying times, there's been bad times, but I am thankful it's coming to an end now. 2023 hopefully is bringing a lot of good things, good energy only in 2023. I need to start getting used to saying 2023 is going to be amazing. I'm prophesying it into my life, into your life, into everybody's life, guys. So guys, let's talk about the things I have learned in 2022. I decided to just do this video and just talk about the things I have learned, because 2022 has been a learning curve for me, and I'm sure for a lot of people. So guys, let me just get straight into this video. First thing I've learned in 2022 is, if you want to get anything done, anything, like even the tiniest thing you're thinking of doing, put God first. Pray about it. Just dwell in Him, guys, because God has been amazing to me this year. Things I didn't even think I was gonna achieve, I was able to achieve it. I learned this the hard way, but guys, I don't know how to emphasize on this. This year has been trying for a lot of people, myself included. I have had dark times this year, but one thing that has kept me going and has just brought me back is me just taking time to pray. And prayer has actually helped me a lot, guys. I feel more fulfilled every time I pray. Like, something that brings me down, but when I pray I feel filled. I don't know how to explain the feeling, but that's something I've learned this year. Anything I want to do, I'm going to put God first, because depression is real. A lot of things are happening out there, guys, that if you don't have God, you will be so lost in the world. There's too many bad things happening in this world, guys, that there has to be a supreme being taking charge and just turning the wheels. God has gotten me through a lot of messy situations this year, and I'm just really grateful. So that's number one. Number two, everybody has an opinion, but do they really count? Do they? Everybody has an opinion on what you're supposed to be doing, how you're supposed to be doing it, but I'm not saying you should not take their opinion or their advice, but well, you have to listen and filter out the things that don't relate to you, because if you don't, you'll be so depressed. At some point, things were getting to me, things that I was hearing about me, they were getting to me, guys, but thank God I was able to overcome it. Guys, people are weird. So guys, everybody has an opinion. So sometimes you just have to shut it down. Do not listen, because you know what's best for you. And the other times you just have to listen and figure it out. Like, when I say listen, I mean just listen to what some people that you trust are saying. If they're saying anything, then pick out the things that you can work with and work with it, because you cannot satisfy everybody. That's something I also realized this year. You cannot please everybody, so you have to just be able to do what you know, and the people that don't get along with it will get along with something else that is not you. I don't know if you understand. I think you do. Things used to get to me so well. It was really bad, so I always try to just shut them out, but I always listen. And I realized that listening to these opinions of every other person weighs me down. That is my person. Anytime I listen to an opinion of somebody I know I'm trying so hard, but you don't know this. You don't know how much effort or push and drive I put into something, and then you come up with your opinion. Okay, I know you mean well, you mean good, but I feel like everybody's not supposed to have an opinion. Or even if you have an opinion, do you really have to voice it out? Because you don't know how the person is going to receive it. So I feel like people should try to start keeping their opinions to themselves. But if you don't get opinions, how do you grow? Guys, there are ways you can learn how to communicate your opinions without bringing other people down with you. So that's why I'm saying everybody has an opinion, but do they really count? If you can't put your opinion or your suggestion or your there's a word, I can't remember the word, but if you can't keep your opinions and your suggestions, like if you cannot communicate your opinion and suggestion in a very constructive, good way, because you don't know how everybody's gonna take it, I feel like you should just try to keep your opinions to yourself. That's like really good. Or tell somebody that you know can communicate better for you. Because I feel like we need to start learning how to communicate, because you don't just open your mouth anyhow and say things that you're not supposed to say, because you don't know how the person is gonna feel. So everybody has an opinion, but they don't really count. If they don't know how to say it, please don't listen to them. X the opinion and whatever they have to say. Okay, I feel like I got a little bit angry over there, but I'm just joking, guys. Number 3 is you only got yourself. I learned this a few years back. Depends. If you really have good people in your life, they got you. But I know for a fact that nobody is ever gonna get you like the way you got yourself. When I say God, I mean nobody's going to go the extra. Some people will go the extra mile to make sure you're okay, to make sure you get that business deal, to make sure you're happy with life, all these things. But the drive you're going to put into something that you want is different from the drive somebody else is going to put into it. So think about it. That's why I say you only got yourself. Well, other people got you too, but you know what I mean. Okay, so number 4 is your insecurities, guys. I used to have, well, I still have a little. I used to have a lot of insecurities. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. And how did I get them? Because of people's opinion. Example, see my hair now. I'm really flaunting my hair. A few years back, probably last year, 2021, I won't be able to do this because somebody sometime, a long time ago, felt like it was cool to insult me and my edges. And I didn't know how to handle it. I didn't know how to react because I felt like I always had to be perfect. So I started covering it, being too overly cautious of my hair, of a lot of things. But we're here today displaying, showcasing my hair, because at this point I've realized that I can't really do so much about it. Obviously I've been using treatments to make it grow, but if it does not grow, I'm not gonna kill myself. I'm just gonna accept it and move on. Like, God did not give me too much edges. Will I kill myself? No. And this is what I didn't realize a few years back. Perfection is a lie. Nobody is perfect. We always have one particular thing that we feel is not good enough. Please don't let that weigh you down. Don't let that stop you from being great, because it's just in your mind mostly. Think about it. You're not the only one out there with that particular insecurity or have that particular problem. So why should it stop you from being you and just living your best life? See? So, number 5, work smart, not hard. So obviously you still have to work hard, but you can work smart also working hard. I learned this year, and that's been a life-changing thing for me. I always felt like I had to go, like, obviously I always go all out, but I felt like I was not doing enough and I had to do more. But in reality is I was putting a lot of pressure on myself to work harder because I felt everybody was working harder. But to my surprise, a lot of people were working smarter than harder. Let me give an example. I always felt like, oh, my videos on Instagram were only like in that portrait or landscape portrait thing, so I cannot post it on YouTube or I can't post it on TikTok because I have like different genres of content I was creating. But along came shorts, along came TikTok, and I could use my videos on every platform. I was still scared of putting it out on every platform, and I realized that was what everybody was doing, and it made a lot of sense. And with those little tweaks I had to do in my videos, like posting it on YouTube Shorts, posting it on TikTok, posting it on Pinterest, I've gotten a lot of following from this other application. It has really helped me realize that I was doing it all wrong. I was overthinking the situation and it wasn't just helping. Work hard, not smart. Does not mean you're not going to work hard. You're going to work hard, but you're also going to work smart. That way you see results. Working hard alone, definitely you will not see results because you're not being smart about the work you're doing. Let me give an example. So when I create on Instagram, I only just use it for Instagram, and I feel like I have to create another type of content for like YouTube, for TikTok, or like when I'm doing a particular makeup look, I only do one video for it. When I know I'm doing like, I can do like an eye tutorial, I can do lips tutorial, I can do like different videos, but I always just do like one video. When I can do like 3 videos at once. So that's the definition of work hard, work smart, not hard. Because I can definitely do I do a particular makeup look and have like 3 different content for that makeup look. Smart, right? So guys, that's something I learned in 2022. Yeah, so I'll see you in 2022. Content creation is hard. I always felt like it was something easy and everything is handed out easily. But content creation is hard. Like, it is very hard. It's like a business on its own. And I didn't used to think about it as a business. I felt like it was a hobby and I could just bypass a lot of things, not taking it as seriously as I should. But 2022 has really opened my eyes to the possibility of different things. 2022 has really opened my eyes to the business part of social media and content creation, which has been really helpful. I'm really happy about that, guys. Social media is hard, content creation is hard. So don't let me come up here and be fooling you guys, making it seem like it's easy. It is hard. You need to put in the work to get the results. Another thing I have learned is this is for we overthinkers. Overthinking does not solve anything. Trust me, it does not. I overthink a lot of things that I can just easily do and go. But overthinking does not solve anything. Think about it once and let it go. If you want to create that content, just go right ahead and create the content. Obviously, you have to outline everything you're gonna do. But overthinking the process will result in you not actually doing that content you want to create. So take your thinking down plenty notches, and just create it. If there's an error, you can always retake. That's something that I also learned. Don't be scared to put yourself out there. I've always been scared to put myself out there. I always felt like everything will come knocking on my door. But guess what? It's a lie. Nothing comes knocking on the door. You have to put yourself out there to get what you want. Obviously, well, brands will see you, but they don't really know you. So you have to introduce yourself to some brands, while some other brands will just have to come to you. But like I said, you have to put yourself out there so you get the results you want. Make yourself relevant in any field you find yourself. Because if you're not relevant enough, nobody would refer you, nobody will want to do business with you. Relevant means you have to be hardworking, you have to know what you're supposed to do. You have to be hardworking. You have to be able to deliver everything you're being asked to deliver. Just be relevant. When I say relevant, I mean you need to be smart, on time. Make sure you're delivering all the projects, everything you need to do. Make sure you know your onions. It's very important. Very, very important. So people can refer you for jobs, for everything that you want. So guys, this is everything I've learned in 2022. This is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned one or two things. If you are new, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Also, what have you learned in 2022? You can leave that in the comment section and I'll reply. So guys, I'll see you on my next one. Bye guys.